welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Brothers Motors. I'm here. We got this Jeep. Lady called me. She see my information on YouTube. Where's your shop? Blah blah. I'm in Georgia as well, right down the street. Can I bring my or get my Jeep? This is what year is this? I want to say 20. See, the recall is done, so it has to be in between a 2011 and a 2013. That's only the recall only apply to those. Well, anyway, it wouldn't start, so they say they had a bad battery. I'm gonna give you a little history. They jumped it off, and after they jumped it off, it had no more power whatsoever. So what they do, go and get a new battery and put it in there. Still no power. Now, I had the bright idea for them to put a jump box. In other words, bypass the battery. Put a jump box from the area of the TIP'em. This is positive, okay? Put a jump box right here and ground and see if you can power this up. Lo and behold, yes, they can power this up. All right, so what does that tell me? The power supply that comes from the battery up front is there's an open somewhere. All right, y'all know where I'm going with this. Y'all see this fuse blocks? I think that's what they call it, a fuse box, fuse block. Okay, what this does, here's the what I found. And guys, don't get tricked by this, because this actually tricked me. Okay, now this coming from the battery, and y'all know where the battery located on the Grand Cherokee. It's under the passenger side seat underneath. All right, so the reason they're not getting any power up here, because the circuit is open. All right, so no matter if you jump it off right here where you're supposed to, this is the jump port, and of course the ground, you get nothing. Even with a new battery, it doesn't matter. The circuit is open. Lo and behold, find this. All right, that's this fuse. These are fuse protection devices. All right, they rated at different amperage. Okay, the one that comes from the battery right here, is just actually blown. All right, it's popped. Okay, now one can get happy when they see that. I found the problem. You found a short. You found verification. Yeah, go ahead. You found verification that there's a short. All right, that's not a fix per se. Okay, that's not a problem. It's a problem, but you got to go further, guys. Now, my thinking is, one can assume this because it's going directly to the battery, and this is the protection device that protects that. It's right here. It's blown. It's open. Okay, one could assume they jumped it off wrong. Always have that in the back of your head. Nobody's going to tell the truth to that, guys. So you got to put two and two together. There's likely a chance that they jumped it off wrong. I don't know how this is possible. You can get, I don't know, but it's popped. Now, it's open. So what I'm going to do is simple. I got a part here. I'm going to replace it. All right. Everything should work because the circuit is now closed. Now I'm going to look at that wire going all the way back to the battery. If I don't see it shorted anywhere, I'm going to chalk this one up to the fact that, yeah, they just jumped it off wrong. Nobody willing to admit it. Now, guys, like I said earlier, these are rated at different amperage, right? 100 amp, 100 amp, 150, 30, 60. If you have in a bind and you really need to get somewhere, okay, because what I did was I moved this, took a 10 millimeter, took that off and moved it over here just to test. This is my test before I finally ordered this. Moved it over here, it starts right up. Okay, that's because I'm now reaching the terminal. All right, the terminal will feed all these others. 12 volts will feed everything right here and go to its proper ports. All right, so when I move this over here to a good fuse, everything works. All right, but that's not, these are different ratings, guys. Notice, like I said before, this is 150, this is 100. I don't want that. That's not a permanent fix. So what I did was get a new one. All right, yeah, so now I'll be running through the proper fuse protection device and see what happens. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. But if they merely jumped it off wrong and caused that fuse to block, that you're done at that point. Just put this on and go with it. But if you not suspected somebody did that, you have more work to do. You got to find out why this fuse blown. Guys, remember, fuse do not just blow just because. All right, replacing a blown fuse is not a fix for anything. Okay, you can, however, find out that was your problem, but technically that's not a fix. You got to find out what blew the fuse. Fuses don't blow on their own. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let me take this off, put this new one on, and I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna start and fire up, but I'm gonna chalk this one up to somebody jumped it off wrong. All right, let me get this on, guys. We'll talk some more later. Stay tuned.